Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. You are always welcome around my table, both here and on Second Chance to Live at secondchancetolive.org. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing an article that I recently reposted on Second Chance to Live because of the relevant nature of the information given to rehabilitation and recovery processes. Although the article is slanted for traumatic brain injury survivors, the information can benefit anyone who has been affected by a disability in which they need to learn new information. To read the article, I'll put my glass back on and bring up the article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. You're an important part of my process. Here's the article. To empower nurses is to empower their patients. Traumatic brain injury and activities of daily living. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live, my friend. I'm always happy to have you around my table. In September of 2007, I wrote and published an article on Second Chance to Live. The article, Traumatic Brain Injury and Activities of Daily Living. The article would later be published in the 2010 official journal of the Australasian Rehabilitation Nurses Association, volume 13, number 1, under the title of To Empower Nurses is to Empower Their Patients, and posted under my title, Traumatic Brain Injury and Activities of Daily Living, on page 10 of the journal. For individuals who have experienced a traumatic brain injury, rehabilitation and recovery can seem to be an never-ending process. I continue after 47 and a half years to engage in my own recovery process. In my experience, I've discovered how I learn best, and this awareness has enhanced my recovery process during the past 47 plus years. Let me share with you what I have learned and what was shared in the official journal of the Australasian Rehabilitation Nurses Association under the title To Empower Nurses is to Empower Their Patients. May you find renewed hope in your rehabilitation and recovery process as you read or listen to my article. And the article, Traumatic Brain Injury and Activities of Daily Living. Welcome back to Second Chance to Live, my friend. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to visit with me. Thank you. Following a brain injury, individuals may experience changes in their personality and in their ability to learn. Consequently, both the traumatic brain injury survivor as well as their family and friends may experience an unfamiliar frustration. Frustration may be compounded because the brain-injured person may look normal, i.e., as though nothing has happened to them. Recently, I heard someone say she was in a car accident several months ago, but she is fine. She just had a head injury. And this is a misconception that many people have. If they can't see it, it doesn't exist. However, people that live with invisible disabilities, such as brain injuries, still have to deal with issues that may not be understood unless explained to people who are willing to understand. So I'll continue with the article. People who have experienced brain injuries may have changes in their ability to learn, to remember and grasp new tasks, or remember old ones. Activities of daily living may subsequently be laborious and even daunting for the individual impacted by a brain injury. One simple task takes huge amounts of energy and effort. Executing and practicing once familiar tasks become a struggle. The individual may subsequently or consequently experience increased anxiety and frustration. Through my experience, I have found that there are different learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Some people learn best through a combination of these three learning styles, while others learn predominantly through the use of one or two of these styles. Through testing, I discovered that I learned best through two of these styles. When auditory, listening to instructions, and kinesthetic, show me and let me do, are combined, my learning aptitude increases and I am better able to learn the new material. My learning disability created by my brain injury necessitates that I learn through repetition and persistence. I've also discovered that my ability to learn new tasks is hampered by or when sequences of information are presented to me. I'm unable to remember those sequences even though they are given to me auditorily. My learning, as a result, comes at a slower pace. Because I have difficulty learning new sequences of information, I need to have a list of the steps and the sequences to follow while I learn the task. I also need to have more time to process new information. Through my ongoing process as a traumatic brain injury survivor, I have developed other strategies to enhance my learning process. Your learning style may have changed following your brain injury, my friend. Consequently, the manner in which you learn may have also changed, resulting in you becoming frustrated with life. My encouragement to you, my friend, would be that you discover how you learn best. Are you a visual learner, an auditory learner, or a kinesthetic learner? In the event that you have experienced a traumatic brain injury, your learning style may have changed for you. As a result, you may be attempting to learn in ways that no longer work for you. Consequently, you may need to ask your counselor or caseworker to test your learning style so that you can maximize your rehabilitation process. Once you have explored and discovered how you learn best, you can develop and enhance strategies, or you can develop strategies to enhance your rehabilitation and recovery process. This is the end of the article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. In the event that you have any questions or you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. All questions are good questions and all comments are welcome. You may do so through a comment section here on YouTube or through a contact information page that I have on Second Chance to Live. I'll say so long for now, but before I do, let me encourage you with this as I need to remember. Please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process, because more will be revealed in time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Be encouraged, my friend. More will be revealed. So long now.